Well, I found a campsite, and someone was very kind and left me a whole bunch of firewood. Well, I gotta chop it up, but that'll do me. Hello, guys. It's Todd. I'm back out in the backcountry finally, out in the beautiful pine swamps of South Carolina. Sorry it's been so long. There's been this pandemic, and oh yeah, injured my knee, all sorts of stuff. So, but I'm glad to be back out. Um, got the hammock today. This is actually a brand new hammock I got from One Tigress. Um, I'll have to look it up. I'll probably put it on the screen if you're interested. But got this. It's brand new. This is gonna be fun trying out. It's a actually got the bug netting in it, which is a godsend compared to my last rig. And then this this thermocell backpacker thing that I got, that has been the biggest thing. Uh, it's a miracle. I'm just trying this out for the first time, and I'm already in love. Coming in, I was just getting eaten alive, and as soon as I set that up, the entire campsite was just gone. No bugs, no nothing. So that's a winner. Um, yeah, I'm drenched. It's hot. It's like 85 degrees, 100% humidity. We been having thunderstorms on and off all afternoon, so we might get rained on, but I got the tarp. We should be fine. I'm going to start cutting up some of the firewood that got left for me, and yeah, make some dinner. Thinking a nice, simple hobo meal is going to be it for today. So. Always bring gloves. These are just some, I don't know, some Wells Lamont or probably even a off-brand of that. Little leather gloves, perfect for when you're cleaning up. Well, in this case, these fiberglass poles, these will just kill you. Then obviously for handling firewood and all of that. So, gonna get this mess cleaned up. Alright, I got a little bit of firewood broken down. Got some sticks, some bigger sticks. And yeah, plenty of firewood left should I need it, but this will be enough for dinner and probably most in the evening. So I'm going to get this thing started. Well, I'm clearly out of practice. It's been a little bit since I started a fire with ferro rod, but that's okay. That's why we have Zippos, right? Everything's super wet from these storms that we've been having, so it's gonna let it do its thing. I had to retreat all the way over here. That flame is just too intense with how hot I am right now. We'll get some wood on the fire once it dies down. Probably give it another 5 minutes. Put some of the big fire on so I can get cooking for dinner. This fire's been really touch and go because of just how damp everything is. But I think I finally got it going good enough to, you know, sustain itself. Just been a lot of work poking at it. Like I said, everything's damp, so to be expected, I suppose. Alright, so the fire's getting there. I'm going to start prepping dinner. Alright, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. What I'm making today is, well, you could call them all sorts of different things. A foil meal, I don't know. We always called them hobo meals. Well, for fairly obvious reasons. Because all you need are your ingredients, and this is your cooking device besides the fire. So, bunch of ingredients shoved into a bunch of aluminum foil, thrown on a fire. You know, let it cook. Perfect. So, got an onion, got a couple cloves of garlic, a couple of these big old red potatoes. And I also have some nice butter and some ground beef. So, should be pretty good. I'll get cutting. I usually cut them so they're like 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch thick, sort of cubes, you know, sort of, I don't know, that sort of size. And I got clean hands. I use some wet wipes. But I find that this is sort of a good size. Some people do like slices, like half coins, and that works pretty good too. I think it probably depends on the type of potato that you're using. Let's get these off onto that foil here. So I'll keep working. Oh, and I forgot to show me peeling and cutting it up, but it's peeling and cutting up garlic. It's fairly self-explanatory. Alright, so that's that onion, garlic, and the potatoes. We got 1/2 pound of ground beef. I'm going to smush that in here in a second. I got, yeah, just to help everything out a little bit, that, oh, hey, helps if I focus in the frame. Got some butter. It's like 3 tablespoons, just whatever I had left of the stick in the house. If I can get it out. Slather it in there, it'll get there. All I gotta do is fold this up now. I find it very important to double roll. That's why I have all of this extra aluminum foil here, because last thing you want is this thing to leak or, you know, have any sorts of bad days. So I'll get this rolled up. Oh, the other thing I added was some spices, some salt and pepper and all of that, so can't leave it without some spice. So you see how I'm sort of folding this over most of the way that I can? I want to do that and then sort of fold over like this so it's sort of burrito. And then take that extra, hopefully you can see this. It'll be clear once it's fully folded, but just want it nice and sealed. There. Beautiful. So I'm just building up this fire again, but on the on this side, see I got a bunch of coals scraped out, so I'm going to place this here. Let it do its thing. It'll probably take, oh, I don't know, 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, we'll see. So while I wait for dinner, And yeah, it's getting a little bit late. That's why I got the flashlight out, but it's about 8 o'clock. Probably here I got the shortwave radio out, just listening to some stuff, so better stop before I get a copyright strike. As you can see, I sort of moved it to the middle of the fire. Got fire on both sides. Just trying to get it done a little bit more speedily. Just didn't seem like it was hot enough. So this is plenty hot. Maybe too much, but we can deal with that. It did get a little bit hot, so I just raised it up a little bit. A little bit more gentle of a cook. Alright, got that radio turned off. Don't want any issues. Been listening to some music, so anyway, got the little hobo meal off the fire here. I'm gonna let it sit there for just a little bit before I cut into it, because it was right on the fire. So, and then I'll bring it back once I've got it out into my mess tin. Alright, I just cut into this and it looks so good. So let me get some out into my bowl here. Does that look good or what? Oh man, can't wait to dig into this. The pièce de résistance on this is some of this hot sauce. I found this Fat Cat surprisingly mild Guajillo Ghost chili, and it is everything it says it is. It is very surprisingly mild. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, but nowhere near like a Tabasco, and it is just super tasty. Alright, chow time. Dinner was wonderful. I completely finished it off. Just wonderful. The hobo meal format's pretty good. I might try different ingredients. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with onions, potatoes, and ground beef, but and garlic. But yeah, everything's perfect. Potatoes are soft. The onions are sort of translucent, starting to get fried up. Beef was done, so it was excellent. I am going to watch this fire die down, have a little bit of whiskey, and probably hunker down in this new hammock here after not too long. So. Morning. Man. It's about 9 o'clock. Yeah, good night. Besides being too warm, I was super comfortable in this
in this new hammock. There's just loads of space. It's awesome. No rain. Quite fortunate about that. The only thing that rained from the skies during the night was pine cones or sticks or something. So, not so bad. First thing I had to do was get that thermocell running this morning. It's just crazy. I suppose I'm the only thing in these woods right now that they can really attack, so I'm probably going to pack up. I got like some oatmeal and some instant coffee, but I'm really thinking more substantial breakfast this morning, so might pack up, go to a diner or something. So we'll see. But if I don't see you, thanks for coming with me on my little overnight camping trip. This is a good one. This is fun. I really like this. That hobo meal last night. That was great. So. Good morning, guys. Had a good night. Yeah, pretty good besides being a little bit too warm. There's plenty of space in this thing. I mean, I look forward to being able to camp in it when it's a little bit colder. So definitely a good fall, maybe winter. We'll see. Yeah. First thing I did was I got that thermocell going. That thing's a lifesaver. Definitely my favorite addition as far as the gear. Just was getting eaten up as soon as I got out of that thing, and just been nice. So I've got some oatmeal and coffee and stuff, but honestly, I think I'm gonna just pack up and I don't know, get breakfast at a diner or McDonald's or something. I don't know, but I'm already running behind. So thanks for coming along with me. Hope to do this a little bit more often now that I'm actually able to camp a little bit more regularly. So we'll see. But anyway, thanks for coming along with me into the backcountry. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a big old spider web in between my tarp and my hammock. Let's see if I can get a better angle on it. See that little guy there? They don't wait very long. Not at all.